Hello everyone, welcome to another Observatory Online from the Royal Observatory, Greenwich. Previously, we'd learned about exoplanet detection using the transit method. But there are other methods, and I want to talk about one, the radial velocity method, also known as the wobble method or Doppler spectroscopy. Here's how it works. Objects in a system orbit the common centre of mass of all of those objects because of their mutual gravitational attraction. Now, that might actually be a point within a star, because generally speaking stars are so much more massive than their planets. It might even be pretty close to the centre of a star, but not exactly. And therefore the star itself will wobble. Maybe not by much, but it's still doing something. And so using telescopes, we observe the starlight. We might not be able to see the exoplanet causing the wobble at all. We note periodic shifts in the spectrum of that light as the star, from our point of view, wobbles. The periodicity of the shift can, with some fairly straightforward maths and Kepler's laws of planetary motion, tell us the orbital distance of the exoplanet causing the wobble. You can also quite easily work out what the planet's mass must be based on the mass of the star. The radial velocity method is responsible for hundreds of exoplanet detections already, and the better we get at it, or the more accurate our spectrographs are, the smaller the wobble we can detect. That is, we can detect ever less massive objects. We're in the position now where we could detect small, rocky, Earth-like planets. Now, things naturally get more complicated when you have two or more exoplanets orbiting your star, but it is possible to unpick the overlapping wobbles. And to give you a sense of numbers, current generation spectrographs can detect wobbles of below 10 centimetres per second. Astonishing. I put in some rough numbers. If we weren't worrying about other planets, the Earth itself would cause about a 9 centimetre per second wobble for our Sun. So think about it this way. If aliens had detectors as good as ours, they could find the Earth using the radial velocity method.